Hey guys, what's going on? So, I thought we would do the new catalog review with from the Speed Tech Lights, their catalog, their new one. I'm gonna actually fix my camera stand here a little bit. Maybe raise this one up just a skosh more. Okay. All right, so this is the new catalog that you all are probably starting to get. Um, it's the 2020 catalog. They used to put like a spring, winter one out. Now they're just putting one out a year, I think. Well, this is the updated one, has all the updated stuff in it. So I thought we could go over it together. That way you can see what is in the new catalog. All right, so here we go. So the front has the new, I really like the front. The front's cool. The book feels good too. So you open the book. This is what you're gonna see. Talks about table of contents. You got your little scanning things down here where you can scan things in to find their Facebook, their website, their Instagram, and their YouTube. Whoa. Talks about their optics, their clips technology, their TIR optics, their linear optics, 70-degree horizontal spread, 20-degree vertical spread. Hi, Elsa. Linear is 10-degree or 110-degree horizontal spread and 20-degree vertical spread. So they both have the same height spread. Elsa, really? Got a picture of their mission down here. Picture of K-Force linear. So you open up to the next page. It talks about their super takedowns. Talks about their optional multicolor upgrades for traffic advisors, stuff like that. Down here it talks about their carbine optics, their flood, spot, and their hybrid optics. I'll zoom in on them real quick for you. I don't know if you can tell in the video here what optics are what. Your flood optic obviously gives you a bigger spread than the other one. And then it talks about your Raptor X TIR, Raptor Linear, your Raptor regular Raptors, which are the bigger ones. I have been thinking about trying one of these eventually. We've got the Striker 1. You can also get that in dual colored. Striker 2, Striker 4, Virtue 1, Virtue 2, Virtue 4. As you see, we just recently did a video of the Virtue 4. I have had Striker 2s, Striker 2s and Striker 4s before as well. Never had a problem with them. A Striker 6 and a Striker 8. I have had a Striker 8 before. Old version, new version. A buddy of mine was trying to buy, I need to get ask him, but the Dart, the states making all tow truck drivers have the Dart on their tow truck, so he was looking for one. But Virtue 6 over here shows the colors, optional multicolor upgrade, standard colors. Virtue 8. Okay, now we're into surface mounts. Linear on one side, TIR on the others. So we have this Z3, Z4, which I have in my toolbox, Z6s, which we installed on Jim's truck, and the Z180, which I seen some of these on the tanker truck of Humboldt Fire Department. Z3, Z4, Z6 linears. And then you have the half octo, which I've had before. Now this is the new upgraded one. They do different flash patterns and stuff. So those are very cool. The Alpha series. I have wanted to try these, but haven't yet. These would be really cool to put on the back of either the back or up on a headache rack with a bracket. I think these would be cool to put on the tailgate. Or if you had a very straight, flat bumper, you could put them up on your bumper, side of your bumpers. These are more or less for fire trucks. You see these and these on fire trucks. You see those two on fire trucks right above the wheel wells. They also have the colored lenses, which I don't know if that would make the light any brighter. But I know if the LEDs, I think if you put LEDs against a colored lens, it would probably make them brighter. So, whoops, keep moving my camera here. So, then we got their flare series, which they just have a little light. You can get it in different colors. Probably be like they're just a steady burn function. Probably like for the Ford Raptor. At the Flare 360, which it has the light, instead of pushing it straight out, it kind of throws it 360, which this could actually technically be used for the smallest beacon in the world. You have the Flare 12 diodes. That has 6 diodes. That has probably 1. And there's how they're broken down, optic wise. The Scepter X. If I ever got some, I would just regular do the Scepters. Yeah, buddy. We put these on Jim's truck. That's the ones he wanted. I'm tired. The sides of them, they're really small. They fit right on a running board. Didn't have any problem mounting them. For those of you that run these half octo and dome strobes, I've never seen one in person, but Mossman did a review on this one. And if you would like to see the review on that, you can go over to his channel. And he said it was pretty bright. I would assume with the new upgraded TIR optic upgrades that would be true. The dome you can get in blue, white, red, and amber. They're LED as well. I don't know how many. Does it say how many LEDs are in there? We got 12 3-watt LEDs. So there's 12 LEDs in this. This one has 24. And then on the Scepter, you get 72 LEDs in this one. And then the Scepter X, you get 48 LEDs. So, pretty cool. The light bars. This is the light bar I think that was being used when we seen Andrew go to his little place where the thing you saw on their page. Can't remember where it was we went. I haven't seen any of these micro bars. To me, the skinnier the bar, I mean, it's cool. I like a wider bar. That's just me. So we got the micro 21, 14, and 21 and 14 in TIR and linear. I've also got the 18-inch K-Force in TIR and the 18-inch K-Force in linear. Would be kind of cool to put 2 of these on a headache rack side by side. Or even 3 of them. Do one, like the 2 outer ones, linear, the middle one, like TIR. Okay, cool. Same thing with K-Force 27-inch. This is what I have. This is what Mossman has. Both great bars. The linear has 84 3-watt LEDs. The K-Force has 56 LEDs, which honestly, they're bright either way. Then we have the 36-inch bars, which have takedowns, alleys, traffic advisor, very low profile. The new bars are very much more lower to the ground. Comes in linear and TIR. The 47-inch comes in linear and TIR. 55, linear and TIR. The 63 just comes in TIR, it looks like, but you might be able to get that in linear. You have to check with them. And then the 71, it looks like only comes in TIR, but you might check with them and ask. You might be able to get that in linear. That'd be for like a big fire truck. And we have the big micro bars. We have them in 50, 55. That's TIR. We also have it the 50-inch linear. We have the 50-inch TIR tow. These are all the towing rigs, linear, which have stop, tail, turn, and work lights to the back. Linear TIR, TIR tow, and a 63 and a 55. I think, go back here. These 50, no, that's just, yeah. Those are your tow bars. Those are just the micros. And that's how the side of it looks from the view. I really like how it looks. It reminds me so much of the Whelen Legacy light bar, how it's looking. There's some more of the carbine. We got a 5-inch, a 12-inch, single row, 18-inch, and a dual carbine, 5-inch, which is a double row. We have the 8-inch dual, 11, 20, and 30. Dual means obviously 2 rows. We have the 50 dual. We have a 50 curved. Then they got these guys. I need to get one of these and hook up for lighting in the bed of my truck. I'm getting back there. I just need one probably to mount on one switch. I'm thinking about probably getting one of these flood square ones, which I'll show you here in a minute. But we got the Carbine X Mini. We got the Carbine 140, which let me zoom in here on it. Has LEDs on the side that throw light out. So that's pretty cool. This is what I'm thinking about getting. Let's see. Gotta get the one in flood. This one's brighter. This one has 3040 lumens. This one only has just a little under 2000. I think the square would be real nice. I think that's probably quad. Yeah, so it's got 4. That one would probably work for me right there. Flush mounts. I don't know if I'd ever use any of these. These would be cool to put in the side of a toolbox or a fender or the back of your truck. That way, if you needed light to your side to look at a down the alley or something, you could kick them on for an alley light or a reverse light. Or this would be cool here since it's small. It's kind of like an alley light, but you could use this as an alley light, mounted in the side of your vehicle. These would be good for fog lights. And they have these that can go on push bars or anywhere. They got the relay and all the harnesses with the controller and all that to turn them off and on. You got all kinds of colors. You can get red, green, blue, clear, amber lenses to go on your carbine lights. All right, now we're getting into sirens. This is not my area, but I'll go through them. Get just a PA with an air horn. Actually thought about getting that. Got the Mega, the Vario, I think, which is the handheld. It's got ports for lights and then your siren tones. handheld controller. You got the Apex. Got the Boss. The Intel Siren, which I almost would like to have one of those just to run all my lights, because you could control, all your lights and stuff from this one controller. Not have to have multiple switches, which eventually I'm probably going to do that. I got a new speaker, and then the Vibe Low frequency deal, which basically gives a rumble effect to that. Other speakers, I would probably get something like one of these, because these would fit behind a grill or something better. They do have cone speakers. They are 100 watts, and I think you could probably hook 2 of these up and run 200 watts. So here's their other flashlights they got. A couple of these are rechargeable. Figure out which one that is. This one is rechargeable. And this one. These 2 are rechargeable. That one is not. But the ones they're giving out, I think, are some older lights they've had. And they're just getting rid of them, I'm guessing, because they ain't on any of their stuff they're selling now. They are selling traffic stuff. They got these deals here. You can stick to magnets. They come in a set of 4. Or you can get them in this set, and this actually charges them. So that's pretty cool. You get the cones for truckers and reflector cones for semis. Collapsible traffic cones. All of them are triangles, not cones. Yeah, 20 and 28 inch. And I think they come in... you can get them in packs of them, I think. You'd have to check with Speed Tech on that. I think you can get them in like 3, 6, and 9 packs or something like that. I don't remember. Switch plates, just all their single, double, triples, and a quad switch plate. And then I've got a 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I have this right here. It would be cool if I could do something like this, because all my lights would be on push buttons. I could do a traffic advisor, see what it's doing up there. It's a lot of wiring, I know, but would be cool. Wouldn't necessarily have to hook up the siren part of it. I could hook up an air horn and do that. But then we come into, actually had a guy asking me today about controllers. He's a follower, has been a follower of the 343 for a very, very long time that I can remember. So he was asking about slide switches to turn on lights, if they had any control boxes with slide switches. They do not. This is what they have. This is what I have for my light bar. Is the Grand Control. Here's the Direct Control. This is for traffic advisors. You have the Grand Control box, which basically is these 2 control boxes put into one. So if I ever got another traffic advisor, I would probably get this and eliminate this box and control them both with that. This is for your 36 and plus on switch box size, or switch box for your 36 inch, 47, 55, 63, and 71 inch light bars. You got your slide switch here. You slide over for your light bar, your flash pattern, takedowns, alleys, cruise, traffic advisor, and auxiliary. We've got a cigarette plug, 3-socket splitter, wireless remote control switch box, which I've seen some video on that. And they got the handheld Supreme control box for the light bars, which is basically the same thing as this, but instead of having a slide switch, it's all on buttons. They have direct console brackets, like Havas console deals. If you guys are putting stuff like that in, you can run your wires up into there, and then all you see is a switch. So you don't see any wires where it plugs in, which is very neat and clean, which I try to be on all my installs. They've got them for pretty much, there's the Intel Siren, the Apex controller bracket, the Boss, the Direct Control console, the Direct, just Supreme Control console bracket. If you're even building a little console box, and you could, drill holes and Stick those down in there, clip them down in there. They also have the Raptor series brackets to fit lots of vehicles. Chevy Tahoe, Dodge Charger, Dodge Ram, Ford Explorer, Ford F-150, Ford Taurus, universal brackets. Universal brackets will most likely fit just about anything. You may have to modify them just a little bit, but they will fit. The new gutter brackets for the light bars have STL's logo cut into the metal, which is awesome. So when you put that onto the vehicle of your truck, basically if you got a red truck, STL is going to look red. Just the red paint will come through the hole, make it look red. White, and all that. Blue. So they've got it for universal, which I think is, I think it's this one or this one. Dodge Charger, Chevy Tahoe, Suburban, Avalanche, Ford Crown Vic, Victoria, Ford Explorer, Dodge Durango, Dakota, Jeep Cherokee, Universal Impala, Chevy Impala, Ford F-Series, Ford Expedition, and Ford Interceptors. Sedans. So they do make them for my truck. One of these might be kind of fit in a door jamb or something, but pretty awesome that they've got brackets for all kinds of vehicles. Now we're going into brackets for lights, mounting brackets. So you've got your suction cup bracket. You've got your L brackets with suction cups, or you can use that for another L bracket and drill holes and mount it that way. Surface mount end caps, which the end caps, we got some of them sent to us for the Virtue. So I kept those in case I ever needed them. You got the windshield visor guards for the single, the 2-head, the 4-head, the 6-head, and the 8-head. Half octo bracket, which is very strong. A lot of these brackets are really strong. They're not flimsy like a lot of people like they look. The headache rack bracket, like I had, still have it. Brackets for the off-road lights. The light bar brackets for Jeeps and pickup trucks. It just says here Ford F-150, Ford Raptor, Jeep Wrangler. That's all it says. Doesn't say much of pickup trucks or anything, Jeeps and stuff like that. But this is what I have right now on my light bar, and it's holding just fine. Ain't bending. It's really thick. Pretty nice. All right, you got your static headliner bracket. You've got your adjustable one that you could adjust how close or how far your light sits to your window. Surface mount brackets here they've got double stack. You can stack them on top. Here's some of the deals you can get to put your lights to make them sit flush on the bottom of your body of your vehicle. If your body's slanted, you can drill that on there and that'll put your light nice and straight, so your light's not sitting angled up or angled down, sitting there straight. They got brackets for the lights here for 2 or Z3s, 4s, and 6s. They got flanges for their hideaways to make them surface mounts. They've got license plate bracket, which I have on my truck right now. And I thought about moving my my lights sideways like that, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if that would be okay, because I think it would cover up my sticker on my truck. And I don't want to do that. So probably just leave them like that for now. They're doing okay. And that is it. So, little preview of what's in the book for this next year. And there's always new things they're working on. There's nothing as of now. They still have their Black Friday sale going on, 12% off. It's pre-Black Friday. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed last night's video. I know it was a little dark, But hope to see you guys all tomorrow Wednesday for the live stream on the 343 fan page. So this has been the Speedtech Lights 2020 catalog show off, I guess you would call it. Showing you guys what's in the book so you guys can see what's in there. And hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you later. If you haven't yet subscribed, go subscribe. If you like this video, hit that like button. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you guys so much for all you guys do for the 343. You guys make, with all the new subscribers I'm getting, I've been thinking about cool new ways to do newer videos, and all that stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.